We define population as the entire set of individuals or objects of interest, or the measurements obtained from all individuals or objects of interest. We denote a population size using the capital letter N. A sample, on the other hand, is a subset, part, or a portion of a population of interest. So we denote that with a lowercase n. Note the words population and sample in the definition of inferential statistics. We often make reference to the population of 308.8 million people living in the US. However, in statistics, the word population has a broader meaning. So in statistics, while a population may consist of individuals, such as students enrolled in Central Penn, or all the students in Statistics 200, a population may also consist of objects, such as all the tires produced by Cooper Tire and Rubber Company, all the accounts receivable at the end of October for a plastic company, or all auto claims filed in the first quarter for an insurance company. Thus, a population in the statistical sense does not always refer to people. In studying a characteristic of a population of interest, we often use a sample instead of inspecting or studying every member of the population. The former is known as sampling, and the latter is known as census. Statistical sampling is particularly useful in business, science, agriculture, politics, and government. Statistics is mostly about the science of using a sample in studying a population of interest. So why do we use sampling instead of a census? The major reasons why we use a sample instead of a census include cost, time, and sometimes destruction of the item being studied may be required. We also use the reasons of practicality. For instance, a sample of registered voters is necessary because of the prohibitive cost of contacting millions of voters before an election. Testing wheat for moisture content requires its destruction, thus relying on a sample is imperative. In winemaking, if the wine tasters tasted all the wine, none would be available for sale. In marine biology studies, it is physically impossible for a few marine biologists to capture and tag all the seals in the ocean. In business, politics, and government, the use of statistics and sampling is done extensively. For example, during election season, political candidates rely on election polls to determine their favorable or unfavorable rating at various points in time for the purpose of gauging voters' opinions or for developing campaign strategies. TV networks constantly monitor the popularity of their programs using Nielsen ratings and the like.